Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So today we are going to do a May mid-month energy check-in and also pretty much focus on this lunar eclipse that is happening mid-month May. If you guys missed my first videos for May, I will link those down below. They still applies now. Sorry, I'm filming really late because that was more about the solar eclipse, which affects us for about 6 months. I was going to wait until tomorrow to start filming these videos, but I was just sitting in bed or on the couch kind of restless thinking about this full moon eclipse. I'm like, well, I might as well get on camera and talk about it. So we're going to go through all the signs today and see how the rest of May will go for you, and especially focusing on this eclipse. So this full moon eclipse in Scorpio, no matter what your sign is, will likely be related to some kind of karmic ending. Some things from the past may reemerge, and it's meant to teach us lessons. So we'll see where this eclipse is happening in what house, but that's just the general theme. And then of course we're going to use the tarot to see. So make sure to watch for your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. Some people like to watch for their Venus sign. Just do whatever you feel called to do, but I recommend watching your rising sign first. That's the most predominant energy, and then after that will be your sun sign, and then after that moon. So if you listen to all 3 or 4, if you want to listen to Venus, then you'll get a more holistic overview of the rest of May and what is happening. And it's not even just May really, because we're talking about this eclipse. Eclipses have a long-lasting effect, like 6 months. So we'll see what's being released, get a better idea. And I don't know if I'm the only one that's feeling like a little uneasy and restless about this. I don't know, let me know down in the comments, and also let me know how the solar or partial solar eclipse went. But yeah, May's been a really active month. I was saying in the last video that prior to May, things felt kind of stagnant, but now we're in Mercury retrograde, we have the eclipse seasons going on, and then we have all these planets ingressing. So let's see, for the rest of May, the sun is going to Gemini, of course, on the 20th. Mercury in retrograde is going to go back into Taurus on the 22nd. And then we have Mars going into Aries and Venus going to Taurus at the end of the month. So a lot going on. And Jupiter just went into Aries as well earlier this month. So it's been an exciting month. And I'm feeling a little anxious to know what's happening. So let's get into it. Again, links will be down below for all of the signs. And watch last check-in too to get a full picture of the month. Hello Gemini, and happy birthday to some of you, or at least all of you. It's upcoming if it's your sun sign. It's texting me something this late. I should have said this in my intro. My nails are awful. Before filming, I tried to take off my gel nail polish myself and it's just a wreck. So excuse how I look, how my nails look, but I feel like I'm on a roll with these tarot readings. So we're gonna keep on going. Spirit, what is going on for Gemini the rest of May? So this full moon eclipse is happening in your 6th house. So there could be changes from work or something from work in the past that comes up. It could be something with health in your daily routines. So let's see, it'll be different for each of you. Something with small animals, but it's mostly work and health related likely, but you want to check out your other signs, your rising, your sun, and your moon to get the full picture. But Spirit, what is happening the rest of May for Gemini? That is very interesting. I shuffled a lot into, so you guys might have some Taurus placement. We have 8 of Wands reversed on the bottom. I can already see this is similar to Taurus. So maybe you have some Taurus in your chart, but it doesn't mean you have to. So going into this eclipse, or currently, we have for you, Gemini, the 5 of Pentacles. And then your environment, this eclipse is the 2 of Pentacles. So there may be some big concerns, or like your main things right now is finances and work. Maybe it's balancing between two jobs, like a side hustle and your main job. Maybe it's just trying to make ends meet, but it looks like there is some kind of financial thing going on. It could also be, even if it's not like lack, there's like some kind of thing going on with material possessions and balancing them out. Yeah, I feel like you guys are working really hard. You've been working really hard, but you're just not really satisfied, or you feel like you're putting in all this effort, but you're not getting like what you deserve back. Maybe your work is actually making you feel like fatigued and sick and not healthy. Can be any of those for you guys. In recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe you've had like something more stable, like a secure, stable job, relationship, more security in your finances, but maybe now you have more to take care of, more burdens, like more responsibilities, and you kind of feel like trapped and like you have to do all this work even though you feel miserable. And yeah, I feel like you're just getting burnt out and kind of drained from the way your current routine is, your current work, your current habits. For what you fear, we have the World. There could be some fear of change or completing whatever cycle it is, or maybe expanding your business or bringing in some people to help you. Because I feel like you guys might have some great idea you want to do, but you're like stuck doing your day job or something like that, and you really just want to go out in the world and follow your passion. Maybe there's something new you guys have been wanting to study, a new job, a totally new field of work, a totally new path. Some of you might not even be sure what this path is, but you're just not happy with the way things currently are. I see dissatisfaction with current job and just security in general. Even if you're making money, you might just feel drained and not fulfilled. And you know that change is needed. If you continue on this path, like you'll just be like burnt out and unhealthy or unhappy, or all of the above. But at the same time, it's like hard to leave the position you're currently in. And maybe you're afraid to like really let your passion out and like have the world, like be seen by the world. Like maybe you're afraid people will judge you or something like that. You're like afraid to be like your authentic self, or maybe you're still discovering who that is. What you really want to be is the King of Swords we have here. So that's like decisive, taking action for your life, not feeling stuck. Because we have this stuck energy. We have this miserable, like not happy with the way things are. This lack, this balancing act of jobs. Fine. I feel like for a lot of you it is work related, or even if it's not like a standard 9-to-5 job, like maybe you're taking care of kids or just doing a lot of something, I don't know, but it's not for you. And I think you might be realizing that this eclipse and trying to make changes, and you're ready to go on a new path here. Maybe you don't know what it is, but you're ready to learn something new, do something new, go a different route. And you might lose that fear of being, letting the world know what your real passion is. For other people involved in your month, we have the Empress. So this could be the first thing I got when I saw this was like, it could be like birthing a new idea. Like, when I was talking about juggling two things, like a side thing or whatever. Some of you, maybe your mother or a maternal figure will be a big part of the rest of May for you. Maybe you are having a child, and that could be why you have this like worry about finances because you're like, oh my God, I'm going to have a kid, and how am I going to afford this and all of that stuff? You know, kids are expensive, so that could be for some of you, or the kids you already have. But I think for a lot of you, it's like you're realizing you want something different with your routine and want to try new things and just do your own thing and not be stressed. But for the final outcome, this is crazy. This is the same as Taurus. We have the Page of Cups, but reversed. And this has me thinking that you're going to, like, you know, want to go out there. You're going to have all these great ideas for change and like what you want for your life, but you might be afraid of getting judged and, you know, take a little step forward and then take a step back. But what I was saying to Taurus, I would definitely recommend watching that, is that you don't need to like rush, you know, just do little changes to your routine to make you happier, to make you more stable. If there is like financial concern and stuff, and it's not like, and you still like your job or whatever, like maybe just like save like $10 a week. Just make like little steps to make you feel more secure. Maybe you need to carve out more time for like self-care or sleep or eating right, and like less work, more relaxation. Like figure out little ways to do that. And if you do have a new idea or you want change, like you realize you're not trapped and, you know, there are opportunities out there for you. What's wrong with this? The Eight of Wands reverse. Some of you guys don't want... There's something with travel here. I don't know. You want to stay where you are now, but you might have to go somewhere else, maybe because of a mother figure or family member, or because of this new idea, and maybe you're afraid to travel, or it might not even be that far. With the it might be air travel though, and we have here Saturn, Cancer, and the 8th house. And maybe some people will have to reach out to like father figures or mother figures for some financial help. But maybe you've been like worried to do that, or you like feel really bad about having to ask for help, but don't feel bad. We all need help sometimes. And if you have to reach out, like I feel like that whoever you're reaching out to definitely has this like maternal, nurturing, loving feeling like towards you. So don't stress. If it's going to help you get to a happier place, the people that love you are going to help you and support you. Did you just hear that yell? It's a Friday night, there are people being loud. Maybe you're afraid also just to tell people about your plans, but I feel like this is, with the Empress card especially, like, and with this like juggling act, is reaching out for help and knowing it's okay. And if you are having some sort of like health issue or stress, like you just need a break, like let people know and let people nurture you and take care of you. You don't always have to be the one taking care of other people, because if you keep going at the rate you're going, for a lot of you, it's just going to run you down and you're going to feel, you know, just defeated. Like, you know, all this stress is going to lead to eventually like illness or something like that, you know, and you don't want that. So you need to nurture yourself too. And also with Saturn, like if you're worried about finances and jobs and all this stuff, Saturn like teaches you life lessons and you achieve things like later on. So like, let's say you have Saturn in your second house. That means you like might not, you know, reach like your, how you label financial success or career success until you're a little bit older, and that's fine. There's just lessons along the way you have to learn. And it doesn't mean you're failing. Don't compare yourself to other people. Allow other people to help you, and I think that will be really beneficial. If someone is willing to help you, some authority figure, like even with Saturn, it could be like a grandparent, but with Cancer here, I'm seeing it definitely like maternal feel. And maybe other people will be involved because you're having a child with them. For some people, there literally is children involved with this. But just making little changes, progress to what you aren't happy with now every day. Little baby steps. Again, watch the Taurus video will be really helpful. And carving out time for yourself and nurturing yourself. Yes. What else for Gemini? High honor in main male reversed. Maybe, maybe you do have to reach out for some sort of aid. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. It could just be help of any kind, and maybe you're afraid that it'll like take away your manhood or woman or adulthood, whatever, asking with help is like not honorable or something. But Spirit's saying it's okay to take a break and not just be like go, 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 like workaholic. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to quit that job you hate and go try something else. It's okay to take some time off and travel. Or if you're really afraid about flying in a plane or something, like ask for help. I don't know why that's coming. And if you're really, miserable in a relationship, it's better for everyone. Even if you're like, getting a divorce, if you guys are miserable, like you're not happy, your kids see that or whatever, like it's not like, don't be harsh on yourself if things don't work out and you split up or something like that with like, or it could be just with your job too, like, oh, like I quit my job or I got fired and I'm really embarrassed about that and now I don't know what to do. It's happened to so many people, it sucks, and I'm sorry if something like that has happened to you guys, but there's a lot of people that can relate, and there's a lot of people that also are there to listen and also lend support to you, because times have been hard the past few years especially, so don't feel like bad if you're not as advanced as you want to be, or if you don't have as much money, or you lost your job, or you don't have, you have to ask for help. It's okay. But that's what I have for you, Gemini. Again, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising, and your Venus if you feel called to do so, and get the full picture. And also, if you didn't watch the earlier videos from 2 weeks ago for May, those are still relevant because we kind of focused on the solar eclipse and new beginnings. I know this one's about like endings and changes, so those are still applicable, so definitely check that out, especially if this resonated. And if it did, please subscribe before you go. That would make me so happy. And if you want a private personal reading with me, I'm now offering them for only $25. My email's down below if you are interested. But I'm just so happy you're here, and I hope you have a great birthday if this is your birthday season, and a great month. Bye, love you.